Oh, hello, everybody. My name is Dr. Radio Chukwaya from enterprisedoctors.com. Today, I have some very fascinating information or data to share with you. For some of you, might be interested. And this is about the relationship between life expectancy, how long people live, and the how rich that country is in terms of what they produce when you divide by the number of people they have. So, for example, this graph will show you exactly how this works and the development of this from the beginning. So let's go back from around 1960. For the first one will be about um, countries in sub-Sahara Africa. So all those countries in there, and you can see actually by looking at this, you could see the development and the impact when they are very poor. When the in the 1960s and 70s, a lot of people die very young. These are the life expectancy about 73. But you can see most of these countries are around here, and it's a struggle for them to actually the average lifespan of people were very, very short. So that's the first one. And the second one, which you might also notice, is as you move towards that and they become richer, their countries become richer over time, what tends to happen then is they live longer. You can see South Africa here running away with it. Now, this is very interactive. If you go to my website, which is www.enterprisedoctors.com, you can actually see the movement as I can see here, and you can touch each of the highlight any of the countries as they go over the years and see how long on the average people live. So you can see Seychelles here as well as Mauritius way ahead of all of the other countries. But look at South Africa actually racing through as well. So again, if this is one of the things that you are interested in, this is really, really good. You can see Nigeria being here right from the bottom, and it's dropping away again. Most of that is probably because of lack of medical facilities, but it's going again. But most of them concentrated in a very, very low area where people were dying rather young as well. Okay, so I think that might be interesting to some people. So let's move on again and see what happens in the rest of the world. Okay, so this is from 1960. You can see the big dots are actually the big countries. This particular one represents the whole world. These are all the little dots here represent small countries. So the size of the dot is actually the size of the population of that country. So you can see China here really, really struggling at the early stages, but it's picked up. And this is India as well. People live longer, but as the GDP per capita increases, their lifespan also increases as well. So you can see China now rising to about 50 around 1972s. So people now live longer. But if you come up here though, you can see the United States rising and doing very, very well even in the 1970s going forward. And you can see as they move or slide down here, which is based on efficiency, and as they become much more efficient, what happens then is they have more money, probably better health care as well. And as that kicks into place, what happens then is they become much more effective and people live longer, and you can see how that is rising through. So another country here is Japan. So Japan is nearly 80 in 1985. So people live as long as that on the average, and so every country is there. You can actually put through. You can work out the averages. I think I just spotted the United Kingdom there again going through. But this is very, very interesting information for people who want to see virtual, who want to actually see the movement in improvement in lifespan. So look how India or China and India here are still moving forward, even though the GDP remains relatively low, but their overall GDP for is definitely much higher, but it's been affected or pulled down by the by the number of people they have. So you can see here, this is India. You can see some of the countries, Russia there as well, and all these other countries are there. So if you're interested, please check this out at enterprisedoctors.com. And thank you very much. And if you like what you see, please subscribe. And who knows, there are so many other things that we have and we can share with you, especially on numbers, population, finance, and anything about entrepreneurship as well. So anything to encourage you, we'll be able to do. Thank you very much. I will let you enjoy the rest of this.